gonna introduce our athletes.
We have Marissa Triano.
For the 2025 New York City Championships and Open.
Okay. I think that's who we're missing.
First, we have Amanda Williams.
I-A-N-O. That's her.
And we have Ann Wynn.
Yeah, let's go!
What's her number? Triano?
Beth Terranova. Gretchen Mackey. Marissa Triano. Esme Hovekamp. Chloe Starr. Hometown page. Rena Eleazar. Paige Wersimer. Zara Hannaford. Ariel Rutledge. Whitney Shaw. Lola Lopez Guadon. And Corinne Williams. Athletes, good luck. We're going to set a 10-minute clock. We'll call the first athlete in 10 minutes. Gabrielle, how do we set the 10-minute? Press the two of them?
Let's see. It's introduction. Are we going? Is the clock going or the introduction? Start timer.
There we go.
There we go.
Great. And I don't have to do anything else. It will clear by itself.
Should go. Once that's done, I think it'll start the sound clock. Automatic.
First start.
No, we exactly. Anytime like the clock. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So yeah. Like, let's say. You should have.
Thank you.
Sound check. Check. Hi, this is Lisa doing a sound check.
I can hear you.
In just about 1 minute, we will call our first athlete for the snatch portion of our competition.
All right.
Gabrielle.
Hello and
So
welcome
this is
from
just clear, right?
Murderer Crows in Brooklyn, New York for the New York City Championships. I know it's not named that, but it's the unofficial name.
The unofficial name is NYC Championship.
NYC.
The official name is WSO Regionals
Okay, we're
and
going to call our
Open.
first athlete.
So this is the primetime session for day one of lifting.
And here we go.
14 women in this group. This is the last
Loaded beneath
14
49
athletes
kilos.
to compete today. There were
Loaded.
2 sessions prior,
Yes, correct.
Loaders.
and we've got a mix. Some masters
49
athletes,
kilos, please.
lifters ranging from the 55 kilo body weight category up to the plus 87.
49 kilos.
So a little bit of everything from every
Marissa
category.
Troiano.
It looks like
JDI
we're going to
barbell.
get started with
First
Marissa
attempt. Terranova,
Triano,
get ready.
JDI barbell, 49 kilos.
In this session, we also have the strongest athletes from each borough, just not Staten Island. We didn't have any Staten Island athletes sign up. And before we get too far into this, that's a good lift for the first lift of the session.
And
We have to
that big
declare
duty
our
lift,
conflicts
very
of
nice.
interests.
50 kilos.
So I'm
50.
Lisa. I am a co-owner of Good Reps
kilos,
Physical Therapy.
just over
We are a physical therapy
110
clinic in
pounds.
Brooklyn. We also have a booth
First
today
attempt.
at Murder of Crows.
Beth
And JP,
Terranova,
you too, sir.
representing
JP
Manhattan
Nicoletta.
Barbell.
Of USA Weightlifting, and I'm here in a meet at home, which is nice.
Troiano, prepare.
Okay, so we're underway. 1 minute clock is now running for Beth Terranova, Manhattan Barbell. Beth, who is competing for the first time
No, I believe she.
as a master's
Oh.
lifter. Beth started 20 years ago. She competed as a youth athlete, competed at junior nationals, won a medal there.
I think Beth is one of the most seasoned athletes in our start list today.
No lift there for Beth. She has done as much as 55 last year, competed twice.
And before last year, when was Beth's previous competition?
Bit of a break. Well,
Right.
she lifted here,
Mhm.
Murderer Crows in 2023, and then before that, hadn't been in a meet since 2018.
Wow.
Went to school, got a doctorate, started a business. So,
Doing everything.
all right, so a 2 minute clock now for Terranova's second attempt. 50 is going to stay on the bar.
And I believe Beth is our Bronx representative in today's Battle of the Boroughs.
Yes. Sorry that took me so long.
No worries.
And she is the sole representative of the Bronx in this group. So if she posts a total, she'll assuredly be the outstanding women's lifter from the Bronx Borough. But she's going to have to get on the board here with 50. This is her second attempt.
Ah, much better
That's a
lift.
good lift. All right, so we're going to probably have a little bit of back and forth between Marissa and Beth. Marissa's competing in the 64 kilo category, open with 49, 2 kilo jump to 51.
Second attempt. Terranova, get ready.
We're gonna have to get the bar up to 55 before we see another athlete. Right now, that would be Esme Hovenkamp. Oh, so no lift there for Marissa. She has another. Beth has already declared 52 kilos. So being that no other lifter is going to be called at this weight, Marissa will have a 2-minute clock.
JP, this is the same as commentating for the Olympics, right?
What's that?
This is the same as commentating for the Olympics. Same vibes.
Sure.
Yeah. Just as much fun.
Well, the room here at Murder of Crows is packed. It's quiet right now, but I got a feeling it'll pick up in a bit.
Looks like
Hey, Marie.
Marissa went up to 52 as well, so we pushed Beth to take her declared 52.
2-kilo jump for Beth. Not
Do you think
sure.
she's gonna go up?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, she did 55 back in August. So, decent chance she goes 53, 54 here. Nope, coming out.
All right. Up, solid lift there. 152.
That's going to be good. And I'll tell you, with consistency, and I've seen Beth lift literally since she was a teenager.
Yeah.
She still does the same thing. If you notice when she punched out on the bar, she was looking down with her eyes locked almost down on the ground. She's always done that.
And
So
with
nice lift there, 2 for 3.
all right, we have Marissa coming out for 52.
Little bit of flick on that right arm.
A
I'm
little
not sure if
bit.
she's going to get
Let's
this.
see how the refs.
One red.
Two,
Good. All right.
2 whites and a red. All right, we'll take it.
So our first 2 lifters are done.
The bar is coming up to 55. We have Esme Hopekamp, who is lifting unaffiliated, unattached.
Either works.
Amanda Williams, prepare.
So Esme's just competing here in her 3rd meet ever.
Seems like for a primetime session, we have a lot of Masters athletes, which is a very good sign, as I also entered my
Encouragement.
first Masters year.
So Esme competes.
Looks like
She's moving up.
asking, we had
She
2
jumped
changes.
to 58. A couple of other lifters are moving now. So right now, Ann Wynn is going to be called for 56.
So Ann Wynn trains at Murder of
Now
Crows.
Amanda.
And there's definitely some card playing in the back. Like 57 is declared for Amanda Williams.
Amanda is in her 4th meet ever. Last 2 meets, she opened with 56. Competed at the NAOS 2 in August, then went to Tucson,
For
competed in
finals.
the NAOF final. She's moving up. They do have 2 changes. Eventually, those changes will be used and somebody will come out to lift. But it is back to Esme.
I mean, this is a classic primetime scenario where the coaches are just trying to get their athletes in the best positions.
Esme's a 71. There are 3 other 71s, I think, in this group. No, 3 71s.
Yes.
2 of them are in the Women's Masters 35.
Oh, a little bit forward on that one.
She'll be back right now. Chloe Starr will be called.
58 is a popular number today.
So now both Chloe and Esme are in the 71s. Because Esme missed her opener with 58, if Chloe makes this, she'll be the leader. She'll have completed it first. So first attempt at 58, Chloe Starr. Although she is lifting it as an extra.
Very nice. Nearly a power clean right there. I'm sorry, power snatch. I know my weightlifting, I promise.
No, she's Murder Crows. She's Manhattan. I don't know why they have her entered as an extra. I gotta check on that actually.
Zara Hannaford, you are now the athlete.
All right, Zara Hannaford, 58 is gonna stay on. She's coming out.
Fun
for it.
fact, Zara is supposed to be commentating today, but she's on the platform instead, so I had to step in.
She'll be with you tomorrow.
She'll be with me tomorrow, likely, for the men's prime time.
All right.
Excellent, nice
gonna work.
patience at the bottom
Her
of the
best
bar.
ever is 60. So I think it's a safe assumption we're not going to see her back until at least 61. Got to figure a PR attempt is coming next.
That was a very solid 95% attempt. All
As
right,
an opener, no less.
58 kilos on the bar, second attempt. Esme missed her first attempt, so she's gonna hopefully make it on her second.
In her prior meet just a couple of weeks ago, last month in Arizona, well, excuse me, in September for Esme, she went upstate for the New York State Championships. Snatched 61 there on her third attempt. She opened with 58 at that meet and made it. So hopefully she can put this away, but she's going to need to get out here.
10 seconds left on the clock.
Yep.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating for her.
Yeah, it's going to be a no lift.
Yeah. We had another timeout earlier this meet in the previous session.
59 kilos down.
Right, the bar waits for no woman. We're going up to 59. And
Yeah, and given that it's going to 59 right now, Esme, correct me if I'm wrong, it was at 58, right?
Right. It looks like the change wasn't put in on the marshal's table in time because I see 59.
Okay, so it's not a no lift. She'll be back in a bit. Good. They got that corrected. And now we're going to see Amanda Williams'
For
first
her
attempt.
opening
Yeah.
attempt.
All right.
Nice opener.
That's the most she's ever opened with on the board. 55 kilo body weight category. I think she's the sole lifter in the 55s in this group.
Yes, and when trains with us at Murder of Pros. So we get to see her prowess in the back room quite often. So excited to see her on the platform.
No, and Lynn is also 55. Excuse me. Oh,
Overpulled it a little bit there. What do you think, JP?
59 kilos.
kind of one speed. It was in front.
Mm-hmm.
So it does look like it's within her. That one just got away. Hopefully she can correct
All right,
it on the
Esme
next
is
one.
coming back out with the correction.
So this
59
is a
kilos.
second.
Second attempt. Yep.
There we go.
Very nice. That was a good call to go up. That 59 looked very solid.
All right, so pay attention to Esme, Chloe Starr, and now for the first time we're going to see
Reina.
Eleazar, the other 71. Nope,
Nope,
not
she
just
went up.
yet on Reina. And Win.
Right.
Not going to see Ann at 60. That's not happening.
We
Well,
might
actually,
see
wait a
Anne.
minute.
Right,
No,
she missed the
Mr. Opener.
59, so she might come out to take her
Actually,
second
you're
attempt
right.
at 60.
Thank
It's
you.
possible. We've seen stranger things. Well, not really a strange thing in weightlifting.
Well, Marissa pulled this off earlier, no? No,
Yeah.
she didn't.
No, she did. Yeah. All right, and we're coming out for
Esme
60.
did. Esme missed 58, went to 59, and missed 59, so here she is out at 60. Better. That one had a little more finish on it. Okay, so Ann Wynn is on the board. It's 60-61, Chloe Starr.
Ooh, power snatch. Very nice. Pulls ahead as the leader of the 71 women's right now. We still have another another 71 who has not opened yet.
Chloe's best is 64, so we'll see what she comes back with.
Zara's a very tall athlete,
Collar to collar, almost. With the grip.
which a little bit forward.
She lost her lock. So she wasn't able to stay tight. So once she unlocked, no way to hold it, unfortunately. All right, she's got another. Amanda Williams is back now, 61.
Second attempt, 61. In most sports, being tall is an advantage, and weightlifting, I don't know, not so much.
Oh. Had it locked out. Moved nicely, just drifted back.
61 for Esme.
Okay, 2 kilo jump for Esme.
And you said Esme's best was 64, is that correct?
61.
61, all right,
So
so
this will
this will
match
be a
it.
match. Ooh,
All right.
nice,
So
very
in her
good.
third meet, matches her prior best at 61, and in 3 competitions, she has. Where is she? She has gone 2 for 3 in the snatch in 3 meets.
Look.
So 6 and 9, very consistent.
2
Good
for
job.
3 is a great day, in my opinion.
All right, Zara's back with 61,
All
third
right.
attempt.
Nice patience at the bottom right there.
All right, good lift.
All right, well, now we have 62 for Whitney's first attempt.
Whitney Shaw.
Lupo Barbell Club is also one of the newer barbell clubs in New York City. I believe they were established in 2024.
Manhattan.
Sorry? Manhattan, correct. They were a splinter of CrossFit Union Square Barbell Club.
Ah,
Oh, very
Oof.
solid.
blasted back. It's no doubter there for Whitney. 62. She's opened as heavy as 64. Her best is 70. See
Wow.
where her straight takes her.
All right.
And Win is back. Third attempt, 62. This would be a PR. No.
Oh,
All right, no lift there for Ann. She'll be credited with 60 kilos from her second attempt.
62 kilos, one more time.
that's a 55
Right
kilo
now,
athlete.
in the lead in the 55. If Amanda Williams makes this, she'll move into the lead in the women's 55.
Ooh.
Good save.
Good. Very excited about that lift. There it is.
Matched her best. All right. So 6 lifters of the 14 have completed their series. All of them, well, all but one have gone 2 for 3. So seeing some 8 lifts, which is really nice. 64 is being loaded in Rena Eleazar, first attempt. Good.
Solid. Solid opener right
So
there.
the last meet she opened with 64, wound up snatching 70. I'm sorry, opened with 65, wound up snatching 70. On the board here with 64.
Chloe
No.
Starr coming out for her third attempt at 64.
First 2 looked pretty solid.
Very solid. They were nearly
Very, yeah.
power snatches. Let's see. This could be another one.
This also matches her best.
Great
Barely
lift.
below parallel on that one, but same outcome.
Good lift, very powerful.
Very powerful indeed.
Please, 65 kilos.
All right,
Right.
3 for 3.
That's a great day. That's a wonderful day.
Only Reina Eleazar remains in the 71, so she'll need to do at least 65. That would be Reina's automatic increase, so I don't think she'll take this.
No, I don't think.
65 would move her into the.
There it is. There's the increase.
Yeah.
Now we have Whitney at 66. 4-kilo jump for a snatch.
Well, actually, I take that back. Reina's already in the lead. She snatched 64 first. So move to 67,
Right.
and that puts 66 on the bar for Whitney Shaw. 4-kilo jump.
I mean, her opener did look very powerful. Oh.
Ooh. Close. So the lifter can move around on the platform. They just can't step off of it. But as she was getting toward the lighted ledge, by the way, a feature I do like about this platform here.
As an
It's a nice
athlete,
touch.
I'm not sure I love it too
Really?
much, but
Yeah.
it's a little bit distracting for me.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it is unique to Murderer Crows. I can tell you I've never seen it anywhere else.
That is. What is the competition platform size?
What is it, 14 by 14? I can give you
And I
the
believe for local meets, you can actually do a smaller platform than that, right?
slightly. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I mean, if we're working with 2 by 4s and wood, I'll give you the exact number in a second.
Right, but no, I think this platform is definitely 14 by 14 and a complete pain in the ass to put together. I've done it multiple times. All right, so let's see if Whitney is going to stay at 66 for her third attempt. Looks like our clocks run down to the last minute, so she is going to come out. There she is. Going to take the 66.
Alright, we're just past halfway with this lift.
Very solid.
All right, corrected, got it done.
All right, Gretchen Mackey, 68 kilos for her first attempt. The only athlete in this session that is born with the number starting at 2 instead of a 1.
Eleazar, get ready. 68 kilos remains the call. Rena Eleazar, you are now the athlete.
Looks
Brooklyn
like
Training Hall, second attempt. Worstenberg, get ready.
all right. Reina is making a 4-kilo jump in a snatch as well. 68 kilos for her second attempt.
Right there.
No lift.
Out in front a little bit. Just one more attempt to
68
come back at 68.
Past is 70.
Eleazar,
I mean, in theory, she gets a break. If she goes up 1 kilo, she gets 2 minute clock if she stays with the 68. So, no wrong answer. Some movement. So, Paige Wiersma would be next at 69. Probably best. Well, conservative, traditional, if you want to call it that. Stick with it here off the miss. In the snatch, the 2 minute clock is not as big a burden. So just come back and make it.
I mean, that 4-kilo jump from the first attempt is already
Healthy.
right
healthy
indeed.
jump. Plus, this would extend her lead by 4 kilos over Chloe, which means Chloe would have to beat her in the clean and jerk by 5 if she makes the 68. So, does seem to make sense to stick with this way.
Looks like we have a minute left on the clock.
She's going to come back out.
Yes.
Paige Wiersma set to follow at 69, but here's the third attempt for Rena Eleazar, Brooklyn Training Hall.
Oh, out in front.
That one's going to keep her up tonight. That was right
For
there.
sure. For sure.
69 kilos.
All right, teammate Paige, 69 on the bar.
This is the most Paige has ever opened with in a meet.
Incredible. She has taken a break from weightlifting.
Well,
Oh, no.
Not really. No, she's been active. Last competition was in August. Snatched 68 there. Prior to that, had done 72.
Very nice. Solid opener right
Well,
there.
looks to be feeling good. So, the heaviest opener of her career seemed very justified there. It's a good lift.
All right. 70 kilos for our youngest athlete in this session.
In weightlifting years, even though it's January, she's 25. So the youngest lifter in this session is 25. All right.
Looks like in weightlifting and also Chinese culture and Korean culture, you're born with the age of 1. That's what we have in common.
In the sport of weightlifting, your age at the turn of the year is the age that you would be on December 31st. Good save.
Wow.
That was a little bit
Very-
front, but nice job. So really good lift there by Gretchen.
Very fast under the bar.
Okay, so Ariel Rutledge now 71. First time we're seeing her. Still 3 lifters we've yet to see.
It looks like Ari wants more.
So she's going up. Yep. 1 kilo separates the 6 athletes remaining. We have yet to see Lola. We have yet to see Corinne Williams, but it looks like Lola's coming out. 71 kilos first attempt. And this is the most she's ever opened with. Prior was 66. That was in Texas, North American Open 2.
Ooh, nice patience at the bottom right there.
Good lift. In fact, that 71 is just 1 kilo below her best.
Really
She
nice
snatched
patience.
72 at the Mineral Crows Open in June of last year. And what'd you say? Nice patience?
Yeah, that was a great. I mean, she really saved that. If any less seasoned athlete would have tried to come out of that and perhaps missed it, but that was really nice.
Yeah, in the snatch in particular, having the awareness to sit, stabilize. It's well done.
All right.
All right, Corinne Williams' first attempt.
Teammate. Wow. Again, another patience into the bar.
All right. Corinne's best is 73. I got a feeling you're going to see 74 on her second attempt.
Paige is coming back out. 71.
Nice.
Wow.
It's a great overhead position, and that punch out was perfect. Like right as her arms locked out, or just stopped. You see that? How
That-
she
that
did that
was
was really good.
Very nice. Very seasoned athlete as well, I think.
Yeah. And you're going to see a PR attempt coming for Paige on her third. But right now, first attempt, Ariel Rutledge is the last lifter we have yet to see.
I think Ari decided to join this competition last week. So, and there's her signature scream.
Good lift. Right, so
Very
Arden's made 72 a bunch of times. That is her official best. She's tried as much as 75. So let's see what she decides to do. She's going to get a minute, you know, it's going to be a few attempts here before she's back.
Paige is not gonna stay at 72. Let's see what she goes
No
up to.
way.
There it is. There's a change.
This you might see for Gretchen. This is a 3 kilo jump off her opener. So that's fairly normal to see that.
Looks like all the athletes right now that's left on the board have 73
73.
for their next attempt. And I don't think anybody's gonna stay there. It's gonna be a good
Gretchen will.
Gretchen well.
The next 4 will not. Next 5.
It's gonna be interesting keeping the marshals on their toes.
4. All right, so Gretchen did a really nice job with 70 on her opener. It's her second attempt.
Very fast athlete under the bar.
Oh,
Oh. The price you pay for being fast under the bar is if you're able to stabilize it, especially in the snatch.
okay. Back to Lola. 2 kilo jump, and let's see if you're correct. You're guessing they would not.
Ooh.
No one else would take it.
I
but it
did
looks
not
like
think.
she's gonna stick with the 2 kilo
Didn't
jump.
think. I mean, her opener looked very solid. So if I were her coach, I would think she would go a little bit higher than 2 kilos. But let's see. Let's see this.
And in fairness, this is a PR.
All right, that makes sense. To be a little bit more conservative. Wow. Gorgeous.
Lola has a new competition best with another attempt to go.
Could not have seen that as a PR lift. That was very nice.
She tried it in August in Fort Worth at the NAOS 2, missed it on her third, so she just made that 73 on her second.
Yeah.
So nice stuff. Corinne Williams now, second attempt, also going with it. Looks like we're bad gamblers.
Ooh.
And that's a new PR for Corinne.
Talk about consistency. Looks just like her opener.
Good lift. All right, so of the 5 lifters remaining, Ariel Rutledge has gone to 75. She'll be on her second. Of the other lifters remaining, they've all made their openers. And Paige, if successful here with 73, will cap off a 3 for 3 series. And yes, this would be a PR. But they're going to give that to you.
A little bit of wobble there. Let's see if the reps.
The
Oh,
lift.
3 white lights. I was wrong.
All right, so she had done 72 in April with that 73 best ever. So congrats to her. We're saying that quite a bit, which is nice.
Gretchen has gone up since her miss at 73 to 74.
And this would tie her personal best. Did that in Pittsburgh back in June at the U25 Nationals. All right, no lift there.
No lift
For
there.
Gretchen, she'll be credited with 70 kilos from her opening attempt. I think she is one of 2 64s in this group, but she is the leader. Okay, so 75 is loaded. 4 attempts left in the snatch competition. I'm pretty sure we're taking a 10-minute break. I haven't heard otherwise. But 75 right now, Ariel Rutledge, second attempt.
75 for the other two athletes as well.
This is the fourth time she's trying this in a meet. She's yet to make it, unfortunately.
Little out in
She
front.
has one more, but she took 2 cracks at 75 back in June at the Murder Crows Open. Missed them. Third attempt at the NAOS 1 in March in Columbus. Unfortunately, didn't make it there. So 75 has been something of a tough one for Ariel to get past. Hopefully she can on her next attempt. She's got one more. Right now, back to Lola. Another 2 kilo jump, 75.
If successful, very consistent day.
And a 3 kilo PR? Yeah,
Oh, yeah, because the previous attempt was already a PR.
exactly.
Very nice. Looking good, looking strong today. Oh,
Got it. It's close.
very close.
So I still, you see that one we were joking before on one of the third attempt misses. That's going to drive her crazy later. I don't think that one will drive Lola crazy later. That was a really nice effort. Hopefully next time around she puts it away. But that's the most she's ever tried in a meet, and it was close. So nice series. 2 attempts remaining now.
Have Corinne, 75.
Same story. This would be a nice PR.
Had a wiggle in that elbow right there. So even if you did stand it up, it could have probably been red lighted.
Maybe, but again, nice effort.
Yes, absolutely.
You know exactly what we just said about Lola. We could say about Corinne.
Yes. Ari is closing out the meet.
Last attempt.
Last attempt, last snatch of the session. Let's see if she could catch that elusive 75.
This would move her into the lead at 76. Right now, Paige is the leader with 73.
And there it is. Very nice
Good for her.
patience at the
Needed
bottom
that.
there.
Tried it five times on the 5th one. That was her 5th competition attempt
Wow.
with 75, and she was able to put it away. Really nice stuff. All right, with that, we will go into the break on the women's primetime session here at the New York City Championships. We'll be back in just under 10 minutes.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
Audio test. Audio test. Audio test. Audio. Audio test. Audio test. Test, test. Alright. What? Echo. Testing 1, 2, 3. I don't hear.
Testing. I hear myself.
You're supposed to hear.
Okay. Check, check. Yeah, I'm too.
Test, test 1, 2. Test, test 1, 2. You go.
Test 1, 2. And we are back. 10 seconds left before the start of the clean and jerk session. $61 is loaded on the bar.
All right, so the clean and jerk competition underway. 61 loaded. Beth Terranova is going to start us off. Really nice coming out of the snatch competition. Everybody made at least one. In fact, everybody but one lifter made at least two. So nice to see. Hope we see more of that in the clean and jerk. And Beth is going to get us started.
And solidly clean. Nice jerk. Great start to the clean and jerk competition.
And we'll see a little bit of the same pattern that we had in the snatch competition. This time it's going to be with Beth and Esme Hovenkamp, assuming that Esme actually does want to open with 63. So the gap right now is about 5 kilos. So right now, Beth just moved to 65. Esme is going to be called at 63. We'll see if she actually takes this.
Bar is loaded, clock has started.
Remember, this is Esme's third competition, and her last one back in September. She did clean and jerk 70.
Esme once more.
So
65.
not surprised to see that. If in both meets before this one,
She must be feeling good in the back room then.
well, she's consistent about it. So looks like Sophia Rizzuto did 50.62. Beth is already ahead of that. Sophia totaled 112. Beth already has a 113. So I think that means
Sometimes that must is in your own head.
yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Alright, solid clean. Oh yeah, that's very excited about that, mate. As she should.
All right, 2 for 2 in the clean and jerk for Beth. 4 for 5 on the day, 1 attempt remaining. Let's see where she goes. Marissa Triano is looking for 68, so Beth would need to go at least that high to get a breather. Considering that she jumped 4 kilos, I wouldn't be shocked if she jumps another 3. Recently, Beth has done 71, so no surprise, she did put in that 68, and that'll bring out Marissa Triano. JDI Barbell.
Oh, looks like we went
Marissa's
up.
moved up to 71, and I was going to say Marissa has opened as heavy as 71.
Esme has asked for 68 on the bar, and she's coming out to take it.
Again, really nice jerk.
Nice jerk. I think you were right, JB. She did not move her feet.
Yeah,
There was an extension, but there was no the classic sliding out for the clean.
interesting. It's fun sometimes just to watch the technical nuances and differences amongst lifters. We point that out. It's not a rule and fraction. It's fine, but
Right.
it's just interesting the different things that lifters do. All right.
Absolutely.
So now back to Terra Nova, third attempt. She missed her opener in the snatch. She's made everything since, and this is her last attempt here. If successful, be a 120 kilo total for Beth.
All right. Clean is good.
Should be good. A little bit of movement at the top, but no issue. 5 for 6 day, 120 kilo total. First event as a masters lifter. And I just, when I say that, the only thing I can follow it behind with is, damn, I'm old.
And I am hopeful. So next time when we're in the prime time battle of the bros, hopefully I get to be up there.
All right, well, you're going to have some competition when you do it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go head to head with that. Well, you better watch out.
All right, so Beth's day is done. Also, the most statistically unlikely series. Miss your opener, make the next 5.
But
That rarely happens. So, good job.
good
Sarah
day.
Hannaford now,
that's
70.
a little bit on the toes for the clean, but she got it up.
Yeah, that's a really
Solid.
nice job. Usually, when you see that happen in the clean, lifter goes back down, like it's
That's,
not always that you're going to get out of there.
yeah, for sure.
And she did, so. Good lift there for Zara. She is on the board right now, has a 131 kilo total in the women's 76.
And one of the tallest lifters that we have in this session as well. So
This will be a third attempt coming now at 70 kilos for Esme Hovkamp.
if successful, another 5 or 6 athlete.
This would match the clean and jerk that she's made in each of her prior 2 competitions. And that would give her a 131, which matches what she did last time out.
All right, jerk is solid.
All right, so in 3 competitions for Esme, she has missed a sum total of 1 clean and jerk. The first one she ever tried on a competition platform, she missed. She has not missed since.
Wow, that's some pretty good statistics.
5 for 6. Also missed her opener, very rare. But finished 5 for 6, 131 kilo total. Nice lifting there. And
Yeah,
now 71.
Marissa, 71. Solid jerk. Marissa is now on the board for the clean and jerk.
Should I don't want to curse us yet.
We had a lot of 73s. Oh,
So we're going to play a little game here with the clock for a few moments and then ultimately call and win. There it
and
is.
Win has declared 73. I know in training she's been lifting very well. Recently hit a PR of 83, I believe. So not surprised that she's not staying at 73.
The most she's ever opened with is 72, though. So interesting. So she is in shape for sure. She had moved to she just moved to 75. So now we're going to come back to Zara. 3 kilo jump, made her opener with 70.
It's always interesting to see Zara clean as the bar has a long, long way to go.
Caught it nicely.
Better clean this time.
Front foot didn't get out too far on the jerk, but it got out far enough. She made it.
All right, 2 whites
Threw
and
one
a
red
red.
light, but
There's
majority, and she'll take it.
hey. No backsies, right?
Yep.
At a local meet.
Exactly. No video replay here, no jury. Decision of the refs is final, and that one was good. So 2 for 2 for Hannaford.
All right, Marissa has gone up to 73, and she's coming out for it. 2 kilos up from her first attempt. Very fast under the bar for the queen.
So a little bit of bends on the elbow. A little bit of bend on both elbows, I think.
Oh,
We don't
two
want-
red and a white.
Close. It was a slight press out, but as I've been told, the slight press out is still a press out. Unfortunately there, no lift for Marissa. She does have another. She is the only lifter looking for 73 kilos, so she'll be following herself if she elects to stay with this weight. Lifter on a 2-minute clock has until 1:30 to make a declaration. Once they do that, they're free to use their 2 changes, and it looks like Marissa has elected to move up. Off an attempt like that, I could see the justification for that.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
was close.
So 74 kilos for Amanda Williams. One of the 255s in this session today.
She is in the women's 35-39 Masters as well.
Solid clean.
Nice.
Nice jerk.
You know, across this field, we've got 14 lifters here, and the thing that's, I mean, this is the primetime session, so the statement shouldn't be much of a surprise, but there's several of the lifters in this group are in their 3rd, 4th, 5th meet, but the form and technique across this entire group, different body styles, different body types, sizes, whatever, but the technique overall amongst the whole group is really excellent. It's a pleasure to watch. All right.
Marissa's come back out for her 74 kilo attempt. 3rd attempt, 1 kilo up from her missed 73 on second.
Nope.
Oh, just missed the jerk. The queen
All
stood
right.
up easily.
No lift there, so she'll be credited with 71 from her opening attempt. Finishes 3 for 6 on the day, 123 kilo total in the women's 64. And I'm pretty sure that is the overall goal for the 64 kilo category. 108 had been done earlier today.
75 kilos. Zara is the lifter coming out for her 3rd attempt. Let's see if she stays here. Oh, yep, she's coming out.
116 was the high total in the 64s leading into this session. So, yes, for Marissa. 3rd attempt here for Zara.
And I believe this is 3 kilos below her all-time best. Nice grind out of that clean right there. A couple of bounces. See if she sticks a jerk. And she does.
That
Very
will be
impressive.
136 kilo total, 3 for 3 in the clean and jerk, 5 for 6 on the day. And that's for now going to put her in the lead in the 76s. She could be no worse than 3rd. And
76. We have Ann Wynn is finally coming out for her first attempt. It's going to be a nice back and forth between Ann and Williams.
and that's a 4 kilo PR total for Zara. Official. All right. And win now first attempt as mentioned.
Very solid. Wow. Very nice lift.
All right, her best is 78, so we'll see what she's got in store for us. Right now, 4 lifters are looking for 77, although I'll tell you for sure that's down
Now
to 3,
3.
and Ann Wynn will not be one of them. Raina Eleazar is going to be called for her opening attempt 77. Amanda Williams would follow. Raina of Brooklyn Training Hall.
Follow
All
teenagers.
right.
Raina's on the board for the clean and jerk. Alright.
Thus far, we have seen 6 lifters, right? All of them have 7, excuse me. All of them have made their opener,
Yes.
and we've only had 2 miss attempts so far in the session. So really good stuff. Amanda Williams now back, second attempt 77. Personal best.
Very, excellent. She's having a very solid day so far.
She's got one more. 77 was a PR. She now has a 139 kilo total with an attempt to go, and that is a PR. So
Let's see, Anne still has 77 posted. That's her automatic increase. And, oh, there we go.
Chloe Starr is listed as an extra. We do have to check on that, but this is her first attempt. She represents Murderer Crows.
Went 3 for 3 in the snatches. His opening clean and jerks at 78.
Really good. And I'm saying it a lot, really good jerk it was, but what I really like about Chloe, what she does is a great example of what we're talking about, catching the bar at its highest point and then riding it down. You see, next time when she lifts, watch it. When she receives the bar, she's almost above parallel, and then she just rides it down, holds her posture, and stands right back up. It's great.
Right.
It's exactly what you want to see.
That also signifies that she probably has a lot more in the tank for the lift as well.
Well, in Chloe's case, yeah. I mean, her best is 86.
Wow.
So
Alright.
she does indeed. All right.
Alright, Anne wins.
79, 3 kilo jump. And I think has been, nope, this would be a PR. I was going to say, I think she's been over 80, but not just
Wow.
yet.
Going for a PR on a second attempt. That's a great position to be in.
That's exactly what you want. I think she's got it.
Very solid.
All right. So PR attempt on her second. She's already got a PR total with that 139. Very similar to what we were talking about with Amanda Williams. Both of them are in the 55s. So the next attempt that either of them take is going to determine this. Because Amanda Williams had the higher snatch and took her attempt first in the clean and jerk. They're both tied at 139, but Amanda is in the lead. She did it first.
Correct.
All right. Whitney Shaw, first attempt, 80 kilos. Is easy a fair
Solid.
word to say on that?
I'm sorry.
Would easy be a fair?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Amanda looks like, I'm sorry, not Amanda.
Whitney.
Whitney. It looks like she's in very good shape. All of her lifts today have just looked very solid at opener and clean.
All right, so now here's Amanda Williams,
Trying to pull ahead.
80 kilos.
Double bounce into clean.
That's a great lift. You could tell when she was punched out in the split, she almost surprised herself that the bar was where she wanted it to be.
Yeah, that was
She was happy when she punched it out.
very low lunge for the split.
All right, so with that, Amanda Williams, 5 for 6, 142, very big PR total. She came in with the 138 as her prior best. That means Ann Wynn, who it'll be a bit before we see her, has to do 1 more kilo than that. But Ann has moved all the way up to 83. Interesting choice. That will be enough.
That will be enough.
Yes. All right.
Very exciting.
Rena
All right.
Eleazar.
81.
No.
Would you call that a Clark?
I mean, maybe. Yeah.
Named after an
Sometimes-
American athlete, right?
Yes. Although he claims he never did it intentionally. But sometimes, you know, lifters supposed to be locked in. They're not supposed to be aware. Sometimes that awareness creeps in, and there's just a feeling you get, and you just decide not to. So, does have another attempt. She'll be back. Right now, back to Chloe Starr, 81.
81 cleaned. Chloe cleaned the first attempt. Very high, caught it very high.
See? Yeah. Even better, I would say, on that one.
No.
Very
All right. Very nice.
All right, no doubter there. She's 2 for 2. And now back to Reno with this 81. We'll see what.
Let's see if she stays there. If she goes up, she'll have a bit more rest as
Well,
we have
off that last
82.
attempt, though. You know, having bailed out on the last one, I think she'll probably come back out with this. It looks like she's gonna.
Yeah, it looks like she's taking 81. Oh, she got her. Stood up, no problem.
Good. So it was just a little hiccup on the one before. Came back and made it. 2 for 3 in the clean and jerk, 145 kilo total. For Rena Eleazar in the 71s. That moves her ahead of Hesby Hovkamp, but we still have an attempt from Chloe Starr.
Yeah, Reina might be beating herself up, given how easy that third attempt looked.
Gretchen Mackey now, first time we're seeing her.
Youngest athlete of the session, opening at 82 for her first clean and jerk attempt.
Oh. In front.
No feet movement there either for the clean.
Oh, I couldn't see her feet. Okay. All right, so Gretchen is the only lifter looking for 82 kilos. So that means it's going to be a 2-minute clock. The conventional play here, given that one made lift will win the 64s for her, you know, chances are she's going to come back and just put this 82 away.
But given falling herself, she might just go up to 83 to give a little bit more rest there. But these old bones, I need that extra rest, but maybe Gretchen would need it.
And what I would tell you is lifters are liars, and they will say they need rest when they just want more weight on the bar. So yeah, I am calling you a liar.
JP, you've been involved in this sport for over 30 years.
Scary to think about. But yes, 1992.
Wow.
I was a teenager. All right. Gretchen is coming back here with this 82 kilos. Hopefully she can put this one away. In 5 prior meets, this is the first time she ever missed an opener. Good.
Solid jerk right there.
All right. Not thrilled, but
It makes a make.
yeah, and you
She's
can
on-
see the reaction from her coach because she's walking off, shaking her head. She's not thrilled,
Yeah.
but the universal sign of "don't worry, it's fine" was the message back. So we'll see what Gretchen decides to do for her third.
I mean, it's also a lot for a athlete to recompose themselves after missing the initial attempt.
Yeah, because if you had plans, you know where you wanted your series to take you. It's not the end of the world, I know, but it doesn't feel like that sometimes.
Right.
Because you miss your opener. Now I'm not going to be able to do what I wanted to do on my third. You know, you can start thinking about that stuff, and if you don't stop it quickly, it can impact, you know, the attempts that follow. But, you know, good job there. She stuck it out, got it on the board. Now she can take as big a jump as she wants. She's already won the 64s. All right, so now Ari Rutledge, excuse me, 83 kilos, first attempt.
I want to say this is a pretty high opener for her.
I'll tell you.
Solid jerk, solid clean. Very nice.
Ari is opened as heavy as 83.
Yep, so that matches her happy head.
And that was in the last meet, and she missed it when she did it.
And when our 55 kilo athlete is out to take 83, oh, a little
No
bit
lift. She
forward.
will finish with 3 for 6, 139, and a really nice
Close.
competition between her and Ann Wynn. I'm sorry.
Amanda Williams.
Between her Ann Wynn and Amanda Williams. Thank you. Amanda will come out the winner.
At 142,
Yep.
3 kilos ahead. Wow. That was a fun competition to watch.
All right, now
All
Chloe
right.
Starr.
84 with Murder of Crows for her third attempt.
So she at least had to work a little bit on that queen, but still 6 for 6.
6 for 6.
Everything exactly the same, and every one of them a good outcome. So 148 kilo total for Chloe. That's a good day of work.
Also a great representation for New York City. That is the local area code, 646.
Oh, wow. Well played. That is all right. I'll give you that. Oh, it's tacky.
All right. If I am correct, Corinne flew in from Chicago for today's competition. First. But then JP did call me a liar earlier, so I'm not the most trustworthy commentator. But Corinne is opening first clean and jerk, 85. Easy.
Well, she might have. I don't know for sure, but her address in the system is listed to Oakland, California. That's a little further west than
yeah.
Chicago.
Well, she flew in, is all we know so far.
All right, we'll go with that.
There we go.
does represent Manhattan Barbell. So the way that it works with USA Weightlifting is you can be affiliated with the WSO if you reside in that WSO or if you're a member of a club within a WSO.
Whitney shot. Super easy clean for Whitney.
Nice job in particular. She took a 5 kilo jump here from 80 to 85. And she's been in the back for a pretty good number of attempts since her opener with 80. So nicely done.
Nicely. Did you notice that when she went for the jerk, her grip let go and she recaught it? With confidence.
Did her hand go wider too, or did she just open and
It
close?
just opened and then caught right back. But it was
Interesting.
just such a great bar path. There was no mistakes there.
All right, so now here's Gretchen 85. This would be a third attempt. Will be a third attempt.
Watch her feet for this clean.
She moves.
Oh, she moved it.
A little out wide, but no. No lift.
No lift.
She initiated the movement. That's a no lift. It should be a no lift. Oh,
You can't re-dip. That's a party foul, as we say. No double dipping.
so before we said, yeah. All right, I'll give you that one too. Right. As we said before, no jury, no review. Referee's
No
decision's
backsies.
final, but she got one there. And all right, it's official. It's a good lift.
It's a good
It's tough to do what she did in terms of
Oh, yeah.
recomposing and getting it done, but technically a rule infraction. Either way, Gretchen finishes with a 155 total, and now Ari Rutledge, second attempt, 86.
Wow. No rest in between the clean and the jerk. She went right for it, stood it right up, went for the jerk, and she nailed it.
And in so doing, now has an official PR.
Wow.
In the clean and jerk.
Congratulations.
For Ari, that also, with one attempt to go, gives her a 161 kilo total, which is a 6 kilo PR in the total.
Amazing. Wow. Great day for Ari.
It's big.
Having decided to join the competition 2 weeks ago. And now we
All
have
right.
Paige.
Paige Wiersma, first attempt, Brooklyn Training Hall. One of 2 lifters we've yet to see. This is her first, like I said.
One of 376s in this session.
She really has, same comment as in the snatch. She just does a great job of stopping the bar overhead. Her lockout is terrific.
Right. Catching it at the bar's highest extension, locking it out.
And that gives Paige a 160. Still not over. Ari Rutledge has another attempt, but
Rutledge looks like she's at 161 so
at
far.
61, so Paige is going to have to chase her down. But she's got an attempt in hand.
Lola, 87 for her first attempt. Solid clean.
Wow.
Wow.
You know, this is the 6th competition for Lola. The most she's ever opened with was 83
Wow, and then she just hit 87, which is
on an opener,
on an opener. And
which on that opener gave her a 4 kilo PR in total with 2 attempts to go.
amazing. And I love the way that she had this super elastic shallow dip and just drove the bar up, caught it, and put it exactly where she needed it. All right. Corinne from far away is back on the platform. 3 kilo increase from her first attempt.
All right. She's got a 161 total with another attempt to go. Two very good clean and jerks for Corinne.
Okay. Ari asked for 89.
And if you notice, Ari's coming out. 89 would be a 3 kilo PR, another PR. 3 kilo jump. Very reasonable for her to try this. But if you see or feel like this is moving fast, it is. And the reason for that is they're making lifts. There have only been 5 missed attempts. And this session is just flying by. It's
Wow! Ari's very happy with herself.
5 for 6, 164. That is a 9 kilo personal personal best or improvement in her total. That's a good Saturday.
That is a good Saturday.
And it's January.
It's January. I just love how Ari just wastes no time, stands up from the clean and goes directly into the jerk.
She 5 for 6 as well.
5 for 6.
Yep.
Which is really great. I've seen Ari compete for as long as she has. Her clean and jerk is typically her lesser of the 2 lifts, but going 3 for 3 today in the clean and jerk, very proud of Ari. She's typically a snatch specialist.
Not today. She's a weightlifting specialist.
That's right. 90 kilos for Paige.
I mean, she's just consistent. That's the word you got to use. And over the history of her competitions, this is her 12th, which is a good number. There are very, very few missed lifts. She has never failed to post a total. And from what I can see, she has never been worse than 4 for 6.
Wow. Whitney's looking very sharp today. Another 5 kilo jump. Wow.
No.
Oh.
All right.
The
Nice
clean-
effort.
The clean was beautiful. Stood up super fast.
No lift there.
No lift there. Her arms are so long.
Finishes with 151, 4 for 6 on the day. Very nice lifting. A few kilos below her best ever, but that would have been a PR for her, and it was close.
It was very close.
All right. So we have 4 attempts remaining in the session. Lola's going to come out for her second attempt here with 91 kilos. You may have just heard it over the background. We're over 200 pounds for the first time today. Lola has done 90, so this would be a best.
Wow, with 2 attempts left. Great clean. Wow. And the jerk that matches the clean.
Not a whole lot to say about that.
No.
That's one where the only thing you say is, what's next?
Yeah, that's right. Put some weight on the bar.
And she took, what, a 4 kilo jump? I kind of want to see her take another 4 kilo jump.
Yeah.
Feels reasonable.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Corinne has taken a 4 kilo jump. No, 3 kilo jump. For her third.
Yeah, this would give her a 164. Nice. Nice. That should
a
be
little
good.
bit of elbow movement there. And the refs also confirmed it.
I missed the flick. I missed it. All right. Nice effort, though. All right, our final 2 attempts. Both the lifters remaining are in different bodyweight categories.
Different burrows as well.
Uh-huh. And correct me if I'm wrong, Paige is going to need this? No.
Taking a 2 kilo jump, which, given how that 90 looked,
Paige needs this to win. Ari Rutledge has a 164. Paige is at 163. If she's successful, this will give her 165 and the win. Along with a perfect 6 for 6 day. Well, in order to win, she had to be perfect, and she was. That's one where, you know, Ari Rutledge had a huge day to go 5 for 6 and total 164 in the 76s. Paige was perfect and clipped her by a kilo. I mean, that's one where Ari has to go home and say, all right, you know, she got me.
that's right.
Next,
And
I'll see you next time. But that is a great back and forth.
with this sport, 1 kilo is all you need.
Yep. That's a terrific competition there.
Absolutely. And Paige is clean. Like, as soon as she stood that up, I knew she was going to nail it because all of her jerks have just been very, very crispy today.
All right. Down to our final attempt.
Lola's 4 kilo jump. You asked for it. You got it.
Did I say that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Took 4 last time. I'd like to see her take 4 again. She did.
She heard it. The coach heard you in the back.
Yeah. They got to get her a new clock, though.
Oh no, she no hesitation. She just walked right out there.
All right. She does have time.
Wow. As she walked up to the bar, she said, "I got it," and
All right.
she had it.
Good lift. 5 for 6, 168. And that is a 12 kilo PR for her. And with that, we are done.
Wow. 12
Day 1.
kilo. All right, that was a great session for women's prime time. Come back again tomorrow for the men's prime time, and you'll hear lovely commentary, maybe my voice, but definitely Zara's. And thank you so much, JP, for dropping in and helping us out with this competition.
My pleasure. Enjoy.
Bye bye.